What's up, familia? Kim here, and in this video, I'm going to share with you 3 of the most important habits you should be cultivating in the new year coming up. All right, so fair warning, these are things that you've probably already heard about, things that you probably already know that you need to be doing, but you're most likely not doing right now. And I cannot stress the importance of these 3 things. I had to sit down and think long and hard about the 3 things. If I could only recommend 3 habits for you, what would they be? And these 3 things have literally changed the game for me in my business. They've allowed me to grow and to do so in a way that brings a lot of joy and satisfaction into my life. So the first habit that I urge you to instill, if you haven't already, is to read. I know that that is not something that's super appealing in this day and age, but the reality is every successful entrepreneur spends an incredible amount of time, invests time reading. I know that it's been reported that Warren Buffett reads 500 pages of reports every single day. I believe Elon Musk grew up reading a book a day. Bill Gates reads 50 plus books every single year. And the list goes on and on and on of power entrepreneurs that make reading a daily practice. Now, here's the important part. It's not just about reading, it's about truly studying what you're reading and creating a plan to implement it. I know this sounds probably a lot simpler than it is, but truly, if you devote even just 10 minutes a day to read 10, 15 pages of a great business book, a great personal growth book, a great development book, it will go such a long way for your entire character development. Not to mention, all of that is going to seep over into your business and it's going to help you achieve more faster. Now, I know that most people don't love reading, so find an alternative. Maybe take a speed reading class or decide to listen to an audiobook instead. Figure out what works for you and double down and commit on making reading one of your biggest strategies for the new year. And hey, if you need some hand holding, I'm going to link my husband Chris's book club below. It's specifically for entrepreneurs and executives, and it's not the reason why I included it in this video, but I highly recommend joining. Some of our members rave about it, and I definitely think it's something that could help you hold yourself accountable. Habit number 2 is make time to think. I know that this one is extremely difficult, especially when we're living a fast-paced life. I mean, there's so many responsibilities that are taking away our focus and our energy every single day, right? It's hard enough to run a company and maybe be a wife, a mom, a dad, maybe even a single parent or a caretaker. Maybe you're working a full-time job and your business is your side hustle. I understand the insane demands that life can bring, but you have to find a way to make time to think, to create white space so that you can reflect on the things that are working and that are not working, both in your personal life as well as in your business. This is how you identify the areas in your life that need development, the areas that maybe you are totally slacking off on, or the strategies that can just come to you by way of new ideas and creativity to face all the challenges in a positive way. I can't tell you how hard it's for me as a task manager, as an integrator, to take time to just think. But when I do, it's so incredibly refreshing. My best ideas, the best energy for me comes from a place of reflection, to take a step back, to pause, to really just immerse myself in whatever I'm experiencing or feeling or whatever problem I need to solve. When I take some time and just have a change of environment, just sit, maybe listen to some music and think through some of the issues that I have. Maybe it's go on a walk and just really reflect on whatever I'm experiencing, whatever problem I might have. It makes such a big difference. Journaling is also an amazing strategy to reflect. And so if you can build into your daily routine 10, 15, 20 minutes of reflection, that'll go such a long way. Not to mention the amazing benefits you'll receive just from the emotional health perspective and what that will help you do as you take time to decompress and deal with all the stresses of everyday life. Habit number 3 is to plan ahead of time. I believe Benjamin Franklin once said that for every minute spent organizing, an hour is gained. So you got to organize your thoughts. You got to organize your to-do list. You got to organize your business strategy. You got to organize your goals. You got to organize your vision and your direction, and every single thing that you set out to do in the new year has to be supported and accompanied by planning. Planning is my secret weapon. I embrace planning completely, and I'm not someone who loves structure. I'm not someone who likes a rigid routine, but I realized that planning was the thing that enabled so much freedom in my life. I realized that over time, as you mature, as you experience life, as you gain a little bit more wisdom, that when you have restrictions, when you restrict yourself in many areas, it actually allows for greater freedom outside, right, of those restrictions. So for example, if I commit to spending my first 20 minutes at work, actually planning my day, really strategizing around when am I going to work on certain things and how I can shift my priorities around to hit the most important goals, it means that I can work less hours and have more free time to enjoy myself, to relax, to spend time with my husband, to connect with friends, to do things that I truly enjoy and fill my soul so that I'm not depleted, working 14-hour days, feeling completely exhausted because I didn't take time to strategize and figure out a good system to approach my productivity and my day-to-day responsibilities. So if there's one thing that I really encourage that you do in the new year is that you plan, that you totally and completely dedicate yourself to being more strategic about how you go about projects, how you go about your goals. And we have a million videos about planning that we'll link below in the description below. So listen, I can talk about goal setting and smart habits all day long, but I want you to watch my other videos around goal setting and the mistakes that you need to avoid this year as you create new goals, as you look into the upcoming year with a lot of passion and a lot of strength and a lot of commitment to crush it no matter what. That video will be up in the screen and linked below in the description. I hope to see you there. Un beso and bye for now.